But currently, we're still doing okay out there. You will see there are a few more clouds than I showed you, closer to the top of this newscast. It's 66 degrees. I'm calling that partly sunny now. Breezy, westerly gust occasionally at around 20 miles per hour or so. 66 right now. High temperature was 1 degree warmer. We hit 67, which is 1 degree off the mark of 68. So pretty much in line where we want to be this time of the year. So what do we expect as we look ahead? Well, there are some big changes. The weather is going downhill. All right, this was the best day of the next 7. All right, it's not going to be as mild. Expect rain, maybe some snow mixed in as well late tomorrow. Expect much colder temperatures and expect gusty winds to make the colder temperatures feel even worse out there. In terms of wet weather, we're watching it get close to the area, but I don't think it's going to be a huge risk tonight. We do see a couple of light little upper-level sprinkles in Sullivan County and parts of Passaic and Sussex County. But off to the west, there's a little bit more that could move in tonight. Not a big rain event for tonight, but it is out there. This system out to the west of us, west of St. Louis right now, this is what we're watching. This is going to bring us rain. It's going to bring us possibly some snow. It's going to kick in the winds as well, and it's going to bring in the colder air. Watch how this all plays out. As far as timing everything, tonight you could see a couple of showers out there, mostly north of the city. It's not a lot. Then you get to your day on Friday. I think the first part of your day, you'll see some sun, all right? Some sun, and then the afternoon hours, it all clouds up. There are some bouts of rain that move in. Could be some heavy bouts of rain at 4 p.m. There's your picture, right? Now, as we go from 4 p.m. into the late night hours and the overnight hours, 1:30 in the morning, Saturday morning, indicative of that colder air setting in, the rain-snow line is now all the way down close to New York City, right? I mean, it's a little north of New York City, but watch this. You put it into motion, and some of that's going to slide through the area, possibly out to Long Island as well, so by like around 5:30, the East End could even see a few snow showers out there. If we get a snow shower in New York City, any hour on May the 9th, it would tie a record for the latest in the year we've ever had snow showers. 9:30 Saturday, it's cold out there. The winds are blowing. The wind chills are rough. Maybe a little leftover snowflake here or there. What do the wind chills feel like? Well, it's going to be into the 20s and teens for people, and you could have some accumulating snow. Monticello, maybe 2.2 inches. Newburgh, 1.1. Zeros for New York City. Again, if anything, it would be a trace, if anything. And those cold wind chills, I said, it's the teens and 20s. Well, it's going to be feeling like 18 Saturday morning in Monticello. Feels like 27 in the city. Feels like 24 Danbury. Feels like 26 East Brunswick. Feels like 29 for Montauk. And you've got wind gusts at 30 to 40 miles per hour. So your actual thermometer readings may not be below freezing, certainly not in the city, but it's going to feel that way. 57 is your high temperature for your day tomorrow. Not nearly as nice a day as today. The clouds fill in, the rain kicks in later tomorrow in the afternoon and evening hours, and then maybe a few snowflakes Friday night going into Saturday. Saturday, boy, I can't believe the numbers I've got up there. 38 for a morning low. Keep in mind, the record low temperature on Saturday, May the 9th, would be 35. So you're close, all right? 38 is what you start out at on Saturday morning, but again, it's going to feel more like, 28 with the wind chill. Winds are blowing Saturday. 49 is the best you're going to do. Sunday's the better of the 2 weekend days, so happy Mother's Day already, but even 58 is a good 10 degrees colder than it should be this time of the year. It's a sun and cloud mix. All next week, you're looking at sort of the lower 60s. You should be the upper 60s throughout. So, Mo, that's the best we're going to do. There's your 7-day forecast. Let me give it over to you.